Hey there. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Wow. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually out of gossip. Sigh. I need a break.
Well, look, it's my old friend, the dork. Want a bone? Okay. Welcome to the Bone Zone.
You take Doug's cold, pale hand, and the two of you make your way to the Bone Zone hand in hand. You have a pretty great time, but as you lie side by side afterward, you can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of dread. You could be doing so much more with your life. You're wasting what should be the best years stuck in your house alone. Is there even a point in trying when climate change is about to fry us all? Doug seems pretty pleased, though.
Ah, dear. It's this one come to lambast me. Consider your investment gone. This neighborhood is doomed. Doomed. I told you that this place was going to the birds. And it took no time at all. Literal birds have moved in next door. Do you see that nest there in the eaves? Ugh, just look at them up there. I bet they got twigs out of your backyard to build that thing. I can only imagine how long it takes for them to get inside the house. Then it will never get clean. I can see it now. First there's one set of birds, then another. Before you know it, a whole flock. And you are foolish if you think your eaves are safe. Oh no, I'm going to get pooped on. You have to promise you're going to clean me. You have to. Oh. Well, are you going to promise? Thank you. It isn't great that I had to plead with you, but I'm glad you came around. I just don't trust those little creatures. Do you know how many birds fly into windows each year? That was a real question. Do you know? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll just keep an eye on them. If you hear me screaming, you will know exactly what happened. But for now, I guess we will leave those birds be while they do what birds and bees do. Look who's back. You must be here to watch the clouds with me. This is the best view in the whole house for it. It isn't like there's much else to look at from here. Not to say there isn't potential. You've got that nice lawn, but you never use it. The backyard would be a great place for an event. A picnic, a movie night with friends, anything like that, really. It kind of reminds me of you. It has a lot of potential. Only if you use it, sweetie. Eventually, the world stops rewarding potential. You know that, right? I'm really not trying to hurt your feelings by saying these things. I'm just pointing out the truth. The backyard is for entertaining, and you have not done that in a long while. Do you know why I like looking at the clouds? Exactly. Clouds have endless potential. They can move freely and be whatever our minds want them to be. The same could go for you. You could be like a cloud. Well, yes, but you could be whatever you set your mind to being. And that includes being social. Of course I do. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. You should host a backyard party. Clearly, you don't know how to entertain people. But let me take care of the planning, and you just worry about the guest list. All your little work friends. Invite them. Oh, like Sam. There we go. And don't worry, even if you are feeling a bit of those old nerves, I got you covered. I'll plan out this whole get-together, and then you can decide if it's a go or not. How does that sound? You know what? Don't answer that. You just need someone to do it for you. Give me some time to think and then come back. It shouldn't take me long.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest.
There ain't much happening over here.
Something has to be popping off.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Hey, it's you! Ever since coming up here, I got to know some of the others around here. Turns out one of them is a lot more loving than I thought. And not like it'll come between us, but I got my trap full here just trying to please her. It's great, it's great! Oh, it's a lot. Between you and me, I can't believe I got this lady. Like, what the hell does she see in me?
Fawn, where is my little cheesemonger?
Apes, I gotta go. Wish me luck. She's real handsy.
my favorite scene partner. Today is Tusical, the Tuesday musical. Our play is called Pleathers. It's a musical. Care to join me? Tuesdays are musicals, Wednesdays are romantic dramas, Thursday is sci-fi, Friday is high fantasy, and Saturdays are murder mysteries. And remember, I'm working my day jobs during the daylight hours to support my passion, so come by at night for some theater. 6 p.m. sharp. Otherwise, I might be sleeping. Today is Tusical, the Tuesday musical. All right. Remember that we do a different genre every day of the week. I hope you'll come back for one of them.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one. Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece? Wonderful. Where would you like to begin? That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground, that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you? Shall we display it in the gallery? And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it? Like this? Well, 2 wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Cutie, here for a hug? Oh, what? Me? Come on, Shelley. Let's get in one last set.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a shelf becomes...
Oh my god! I feel stronger than I did before? Like, it's not even about these muscles. Getting away from that damn wall. I feel like I could hold up the entire world now.
For the first time, you see a mischievous gleam in Shelley's eye.
Ooh, baby! I'm gonna twist you up like a pretzel!
And twist you up like a pretzel she does. Shelley's new human form comes with boundless strength, endless stamina, and an eagerness to fold you into positions you never knew your body could achieve. Shelley is the happiest you've ever seen her, Without the fear of falling weighing her down, she's a fantastic time. Shelley absolutely crushes it on the bodybuilding circuit, making a splash with her debut. But simply being strong is not enough to keep her happy. Realization hits her when she's at the library, browsing the self-help books. The shelves in the library make Shelley feel at home.
These shelves have seen so much. And they never get tired of doing their work. And the books they hold help other people find their happiness. Oh, I gotta be a part of this!
Shelley becomes known around town as the Swole Librarian, or the Swolebrarian, using her impressive muscles to stock books with ease and point patrons in the direction of their desired titles. She still wrestles with the fear of failure from time to time, but the scent of books and the silent strength of the library bookshelves always reassure her.
Hey, you're back. Ready to make this thing happen?
Okay, Tyrell, let's ring you out into something spectacular.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a towel becomes...
Oh, ho, ho, look at this! I look good!
There Tyrell stands, his smile just as warm as it was before. And his body, while less fuzzy, remains as inviting and cozy as ever.
Oh, I can't believe this is really happening! Check out the hair! Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Don't worry about a thing. I'll lie down first. Toss whatever you want my way. I'm good at getting the hard-to-reach places.
Indeed. Tyrell is indeed good at getting to those hard-to-reach places. He takes a particular joy in getting dirty with you. After all, tonight, cleanup is on someone else. Satiated and excited to see what life had to offer, Tyrell left the house with his towel friends in tow. And it didn't take long for Tyrell to find one of the wetter things around, a car wash.
Look at all the drying capabilities. Those things are huge and weirdly shaped.
Thinking of his towel friends, Tyrell decided in that moment on his newest calling: to give all those who feel like they are rags a chance to make riches. He coordinated with a Second Chance Shelter and opened up Tidy Tyrell's full-service car wash and dry. His employees participate in a profit-sharing system that allows those who are once put aside to get back on their feet. And of course, every customer gets a custom folded towel animal to take home.
Hey kid, don't forget your antelope.
Customers love Tidy Tyrell's passion, making his business a huge success.
Seriously, kid, I have way too many antelopes. Take it.
Hey there, champ. How are you? Glad to hear it. Nope, just doing my check-ins. It's been lonely around the old workspace these days.
I can tell you've been working your way towards becoming friends with everyone here. The house is settling down, becoming calm, keeping in order. I feel I can trust you with this. You're a soldier with me. And more than that, someone I can rely on. Thank you, friend. Each door is a passageway between two rooms. I might think of myself primarily as a gym door, but I'm also the landing door. How many names do you have? Used for different reasons, different purposes. Subject to change as my name changes based on my locale. Duty calls.
My favorite scene partner. Today is Wedding Wednesday. Our play is a romance called Marquis More Kiss. Care to join me? Heck yeah, friend. Hey, just so you know, I think I've gotten used to playing off of you by now. If you wanted to try something a little more, I don't know, intense? Well, I wouldn't say no. I'm down for whatever. Doors are open for dalliances. Just thought I'd say that up front. Okay, sorry. Kind of weird to pause like that. Oh, hello, dearie.
My, what a pleasant surprise. We always make time to see the Wedding Wednesday performance, but to think the catalyst for our own love story would walk out on stage. Are you often typecast as a matchmaker, darling?
Hey, you didn't tell me you were experienced. You've been holding out on me. Well, that just means my expectations are even higher than before. Let's get started. No pressure, but Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best. Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be, left at the altar, played by myself. What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead? Boo! Boo! Count Lionel! Boo!
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, abandon me. This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters. That's you. Demarquisio! Oh, thank heavens! Darling, where have you been? We were supposed to be married hours ago. I feared you'd left me at the altar. Oh, I'm so happy! Come, Demarquisio! Let's get married right away.
You sweep Jeremy off her feet and kiss her as the lights go down.
Wasn't expecting the dip. No, it was hot. I mean, it was a really interesting ending to the play. Stop talking, Jeremy. Woo! Get it, girl!
Florence.
Sorry, Miss Mayor. I get excited.
Yes, though. Do get it, Jeremy.
You guys!
That play was unusually short. But I can see the two of you have other things on your mind. Come, Florence. Let's get out of their way.
Oh, right, of course! You guys! You're making me so embarrassed! Things got a little intimate at the end there, didn't they? Oh, don't worry, I'm not mad. I actually really liked it. It was kind of fun to lose myself in the character and commit. Did you like it? Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I've never had this much fun with a scene partner before. Communication is so important to me, and we're so in sync, you know? Like, I feel like I can adjust myself any which way you want to lean. Well, if it's not too much trouble, could you maybe sit on my face a little?
Jeremy covers her face with her hands, blushing fiercely.
I can't believe I just said that. I'm a chair.
Hello, gorgeous. What should we do today? Care for a bit of close reading for a while? So I can pick up human cases? I've always been curious about how those work. I think I'll need a name change, though. How about Nancy Drew? I'll have to brainstorm then. Do you have the necessary evidence, though? Always best to investigate before making a decision.
You know, this is the only room in the house where there are two of me staring at each other, standing guard. Pretty neat, eh? I think it's neat.
Gwendolen gives you that same look that your boss used to when she thought you weren't busy enough. There's a real air of business about her, of bossiness, really.
Okay, I hope you have something to write with. There isn't any time to waste. More proof that you've never planned a party. The sooner you can get ahead of it, the better. So, what do you want to hear about first? The games, the food, or the dancing? This is going to be the highlight of the night. Sure, all of the moving might kill your grass, but it's not like you're using the space for anything else. It'll have plenty of time to grow back. Wait, do you know how to dance? Phew. I was worried that was another deficiency I would have to plan around. Anyway, all you have to do is pick the most romantic music you can possibly think of. Once you start playing that, everyone will start coupling up. Then you can make your move. You just have to make sure to snag a partner before they're all taken. There's a reason why I suggested you invite actual people. I watch more than just the clouds, you know. You'll cross over to them, take their hand in yours, and pull them in real tight. Like when you shove your face against me to see if the food fetch delivery driver is here. And you will tell them how you feel, that you love them. Oh, come on, that's as clear as glass. The only way to win someone's heart is to be extremely upfront. Moving on. Did you really expect to have people over and not feed them? You are so lucky you have me in this house. You would end up alone forever otherwise. It's really simple. You only have to pick up a few things. Soda, chips, dip, veggies, cheese, some sliced meats. Freddie will have you covered. Oh, and get with Beverly about the drinks. You need mocktail options too. Oh, and what were you thinking about for your main meal? That's a start. But what about vegetarians? Or, God forbid, vegans? People have all sorts of dietary restrictions that hadn't been invented since I was made. You need to feed these people. I'm thinking either grilling or pizza. Up to you. Pizza it is! We need a few pepperoni, a few cheese, some with mushrooms, ooh, and maybe a few with some assorted veggies. You will also want some gluten-free options and some vegan options. Oh, and white sauce for those who get heartburn. Clearly you aren't used to being considerate. It's what you have to do. But that should be it for food. What do you want to plan out next? No worries, we can fix that. You just need to buy one. Since you never leave the house, I bet you have plenty of cash. So, there are a few things to consider here. You can either go wood burning or charcoal. Or if you want, you can go gas. I hear that doesn't give it a lot of flavor, but it's up to you if you want to be known as the human who serves bland food. You've wanted Stranger Things. I've seen it. That's enough about the grill. You've got choices to make there. Let's move on to something else. Games. That's right. Every good party needs games. Now, you could go the competitive route, but that would be ill-advised. For one, I could get hit with a ball. I hate balls. Call me selfish in this, but I'd rather not be all cracked up for the sake of you making friends. You want games that will let people get to know each other. You know, get right to the truth of the matter.
She raises both arms holding them palms up in a pose that might mimic a shrug, but her hands move up and down like an unbalanced scale.
So, first game, truth or truth? It's like truth or dare, except you just pick between two questions to answer truthfully. Second game is spin the bottle, except instead of kissing, you tell each other a juicy nugget of your childhood trauma. It's an excellent way to figure out who has taken up therapy and who hasn't. And my favorite game? Musical tears. You pass around the aux cable and let people pick the saddest song on their playlists. You get it! These games are meant to help you get to know someone for who they really are. We are seeking transparency in these relationships. So, we skip the small talk and go straight for the real stuff. We want to hear about their parents, their old pets, and maybe even the people they dated in their past. No, we have to save it for the party. It's bad luck to use up too many truths before then. What should we talk about next? Slow down? We don't have time to slow down. Remember how I said you were like a cloud? Well, I still believe that. But you can either be a rain cloud or one of those cool, voluminous ones that makes everything more inviting. Right now, you are a big old rain cloud. And I think you should just listen to me and have the party. At least then I could see you do something interesting for once. There is nothing wrong with it, as long as you plan on changing. Listen, I know I hit you with everything pretty hard and fast. But in the spirit of transparency, I thought it was the only way to motivate you. And at least it got you thinking. Still, it is obvious to me that you need a break. Party planning can be exhausting for someone who has never done it before. Let's circle back to this in a bit. Then we can finalize plans. Oh, and bring that guest list with you.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
Page 2, ABC. Always be cleansing. My favorite right hand. Wanna help me check on the books?
You do check on the books, as well as other, more private things. One can say that with Stella, your business, at least, is booming.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean, just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook, that little rainbow. You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, They moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it? Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this? Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way. And that is absolutely wonderful. Good feelings are good. Is this one you'd like to display? Where shall it go? How about this? Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
It's funny. From here I have a better view of you while you sleep than the actual bedroom door. While you rest, I find myself at peace. It's the time when I can see my human least likely to get themselves into trouble. You are welcome. I am having so many feelings right now. On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works. All? Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew, you had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings, some not discovered yet by mankind. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy. Ah, it's so irreverent and bold. I do love it. What do you think? Let's get into it. Oh, talk, talk, talk! Tell me things! As am I. I mean, I am on board with art as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception. How do you find this piece to be political?
I think you may be right. Greed is a normal experience in life, but when taken to the extreme or relied upon as a strategy, it can lead anyone into damaging behavior. Of course, that is the generous outlook. The possibility also exists that these corporations never had our best interests at heart, that from the very outset they were criminal in nature and designed to suck us dry. Oh dear. Do you see the power of art? Look at these profound and unsettling thoughts that are inspired in me now. Absolutely fantastic. Are we going to display this one? And where is this fantastic thing going? How about this? Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you. And don't think I didn't notice your fantastic red shirt. You see, I've been thinking about you, about us. You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other. Even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste. Oh my, that actually leads me to the most important part of this. Because, you see, what's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been. For I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done. And I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us? You have made me feel seen.
Oh, hello. I was just talking with Will. I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival. Well, I was looking forward to your visit. What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation. Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks. Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big-name items. You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way. Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude. If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Monday.
My love, you have returned. There is, you know, the most amazing rush of air in my chest each time I behold you now. Realize? You've come to realize me? You can do that?
Okay, Hector. Let's breathe life into you.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely an HVAC system becomes...
Oh. Oh my. Look at me. Do you have any idea how remarkable... I have curves! My muscles, they're so warm. I had no idea that flesh could feel so different from metal. My love, I cannot tell you the pleasure I feel at being able now, at last, to touch you.
Hector's fascination with his newfound body turns out to be an interest that you share. And as much as the interest itself, the two of you find a shared passion for taking your time in the exploration. It is without self-consciousness at all that Hector spends a solid hour tracing the curves and hollows of your back. His hands feel so alive, so sensitive. You can feel them learning you as he touches you. To him, you are both the inspiration and the medium.
If I were blindfolded, my love, I could recreate you. I could trace your body from memory. I would even remember the colors of you.
It is a night of simple worship and profound visibility for you both. In the morning, with a tight hug, you bid him farewell. The world has a beautiful new artist of life, and there is celebrating to be done. Hector, vividly recalling his own experiences with shame and the fear of being seen, found that he had not been alone in that out in the wider world. An entire digital world had arisen, that hiding one's true self behind an avatar was commonplace and sometimes necessary. Late one night, Hector's artistic sensitivity and curiosity led him down a dark cobblestone street, into a mask-making workshop. He studied the ancient art, where he learned how masks can be powerful things, for hiding and for expression. His creations quickly became the talk of the town, and his work soon became sought after from much further afield. His sensitivity as an artist set his work in a category of its own. His creations were not simply functional, they were loving, and they brought the fun of the masquerade back into vogue.
Hide and be seen.
That's 5 realized datables. Good job! Up top, we can't do that. Here's to more happiness.
Valdivianites! CEO David Most coming at you from the Penthouse Relaxation Grotto, starting the day with endless gratitude for our Valdivian family and the incredible work you all do. Let's make today amazing! Superstars, before today's upcoming all-hands meeting, I just wanted to address the elephant in the Relaxation Grotto. Recently, some 10,000 of you may have received a strange email not intended for you. This correspondence has understandably raised a lot of concerns, but let me assure you, those concerns are misguided and unnecessary. The truth is, my email was hacked by a sophisticated internet hacker. We have yet to determine the exact culprit, but all signs point to a disgruntled former employee. Most likely Sandy, from corporate events planning. She was a worthless loser, and no one liked her. I'm sure we'll discuss more during today's meeting, but the top line is Valdivian is absolutely not in danger of running afoul of the federal government. Additionally, for her negligence that allowed this breach, our Chief Security Officer, Valerie Hernandez, has been terminated effective immediately. We appreciate her valued contributions to the Valdivian family and wish her great success in all her future endeavors. Mucho éxito, Valerie. Looking forward to a lively exchange of ideas.
Well, if it ain't the sunshine of my life. Look at you. Every time I see that gorgeous face of yours, I feel like... oh, well, dang. Words just ain't even sufficient. Realize? Me?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a table becomes...
Oh, I feel like...
For the first time since you've known him, Abel's ordinarily colorful and expressive language seems to be failing him.
Like a fish. No, that ain't it. Like a baby deer. A flower blooming. Oh, heck. I feel downright human.
Abel looks at you the way a cowboy looks at the night sky, full of wonder and appreciation.
You stuck by me even when my life wasn't all flowers and love songs. I got a few regrets yet in my life, but you ain't never gonna be one of them.
As he takes your hand in his, there's a heat that simmers between the two of you. It's as gentle as Abel himself, but just as strong.
Normally, I'd say something like, you make me feel like a cat with a yarn ball made of fish and catnip. But words just ain't sufficient. Come on, let me show you just how grateful I am. Oh, nothing would make me happier.
Abel takes you in his newly human, manly arms and ravishes you in a way that would make a romance novelist blush. He's just as gentle as you expected him to be, but he doesn't rest until he's left you breathless and satisfied, entirely focused on your pleasure and satisfaction. Afterward, he's deep in thought, as though there was something lingering on his mind. But when you ask him what's wrong, he only gives you a soft smile and tells you absolutely nothing now that you're here. Now human and in possession of actual hands to work with, Abel immediately goes out into the world to try his hand at something he's quietly been interested in: gardening. The former table is unnatural at it. Perhaps it's his ability to focus on the needs of others and those gentle hands of his. As happy and fulfilled as Abel's garden makes him, however, he does seem to spend a lot of time out there contemplating and sighing. When you try to ask him what's on his mind, he just gives you a sad little smile.
A man keeps his regrets to himself. I may not be a table anymore, but I ain't about to let anyone else carry my burdens. Now, come give me a hand with these weeds, won't you?
back. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this. Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session. I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth? The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You. My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you. But my question for you is, did you miss me too? I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal. Just choose an option and I will comply. You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you. You make my CPU overheat, baby.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go? Lincolnberries. Oh, my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here. Makes sense. Maybe a million times. Oh, so not too bad. Well, timeline crisis always are. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go. Oh. There's a christening box. With Xeno goggles. Huh. Rules? You're good at this. Okay, then what? Why? That will drastically reduce my combat capabilities. Ah. Understood. So? True. This specificity is making me trust you. This advice sounds like something I would come up with myself.
Luna puts on the Xeno goggles and enters the compound cautiously.
I can see so many more wavelengths now. And you're right, there's an assassin class about 7 Bezos away. We can get the drop on him. On it.
Luna stalks her prey. With the Xeno goggles and her own combat prowess, she's like a mooncat on the path of a moon mouse. With the coast clear, the two of you stealthily walk the corridors until you reach an office right before what seems to be the terminus of the compound.
Is this the furthest we've ever gotten? Sprats. Thought for sure that was some new rift being created in the timelines. Right now, we've got a chance to get ready before the battle against Selene. There's a workshop table here and we can get crafting, or go straight to the final battle. What recipe should we make? Got it. And then? 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 All right, let me just put them together and... We did it! A harmonic stratisphere! Don't forget the Scrap skins! Here we go.
As you step into the terminus of the compound, you can already feel a difference in the air. It's crackling with potential energy.
I knew you'd be coming here. All the regolith you would ever want, and all of the Selene you could ever need. For what reason? All I'm here for is the sweet profit, Banya. Ever seen one of these?
Luna holds aloft the stratospire. It glows ominously.
How did you get one of those? You messed with temporal energy and trapped me in here with you forever, playing out the one pathway where I always reset. Thinking that I would never be able to get the one thing to stop it because you kept it from me secretly. But you didn't count on one thing. What? The NPC? I never thought she was anything special. Croc! My plan all ruined! Just kidding, of course. There's no way you have the innate strength to use that thing. No, but I do. Ah!
From out of the crack in the cave wall, Celestia in her scaled glory crawls out, slowly, magnificently.
You have done it, Connie. You have brought the balance to the timelines. And you have built my device. Connie? Who the hell? The pieces are all here. Human, enemy, hero, goddess. Player and played. All shards of the same soul. Connie's. Wait. I remember.
Luna's eyes drift upward as the harmonic stratospire floats towards Celestia, and bolts of pure temporal energy begin to streak outward.
I am. All shards of the same soul.
Luna's eyes become clear, full of fire. She raises her hands up in a gesture of glory.
I am Connie Soul. I am video games! Game on!
Celine is taken aback and stands up, ready to fight.
No, you were never supposed to know your power. There's no power. It's all mirrors upon mirrors, Celine. All leading back to you. To us. Stop it! Celestia, Celine, Luna, all. It's time to reintegrate!
The stratospire's sizzling energy explodes into an array of rainbow beams, covering the mine entrance with kaleidoscopic colors.
That's it! That's right! Your quest is almost complete. I refuse! She resists. You're still a part of this. Show your support! Complete the ceremony!
The stratospire's shuddering reaches a breaking point, and with one final gasp explodes into a dizzying array of sounds, colors, and shapes as the characters, sets, sounds, and UI all melt into Connie Soul, who stands before you.
Congratulations! You win! You saw every part of me, human. The good and the bad. I am Luna, Celine, Celestia too, even the Upholders. Do you love me? Even with those bad parts? You're right. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be my player forever. I won't forget you. Thank you. Truly.
Well, if it isn't you, you old so-and-so. You've got that guest list with you? Well, we won't need it anyway. I think you should cancel the party. It's just that I realize this will never work. The idea of you throwing a party was doomed from the beginning. Because you are like a cloud. You can be anything you want. And you showed me that you could be a big old storm cloud over the whole thing. And while I love looking out and watching storms, I don't think watching you be gloomy the whole time would be fun. We don't know that for sure. There is no way of knowing that. I know that I was pretty... I miss hearing people laugh outside. All I do all day is watch things pass by. I watch the people on the street. I watch your neighbors live their lives. And back here, I watch the clouds go by and just see a patch of grass full of possibilities. Possibilities that only you can put into motion. You can be a rain cloud, but you could also be a puppy. I'm looking at you, not the sky. How would I know if there was a puppy-shaped cloud? What I'm saying is... I'm sorry that you are such a loner. And I hope you get to meet some real humans soon. One day you'll see that I'm just trying to help you. I'm glad you see what I see. Clearly, I was correct. How about we put the party thing on hold for now? Maybe one day you'll be ready for it. When you are, don't be afraid to come to me. I'll be more than willing to plan everything out with you. Oh, look at that. There's a big storm cloud out there. I think I'll sit back and watch as she rolls in. Maybe I'll learn to appreciate it a bit more. I doubt it, but I'll try.
Found yourself wondering more about this closet? I can't imagine why. What you done here?
Page 12. Hustle. Having ultimate self-confidence, trust, leverage, and entrepreneurship. My favorite right hand. Wanna help me check on the books? Truly, dear? I mean, I'm flattered, but you don't have to, unless you, well, want to. I mean, I want to, but only if you want to, too.
Sorry, but Stella can't be realized just yet. Stella has some pretty intense unfurnished business with Mayor Celia. I wonder what that could be. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Behold my flow!
Hey there, gorgeous. Just can't get enough. You want to realize me? No more state changes? Just a solid, consistent body? Oh my god. Are you actually ready to do this?
Okay, River. Let's see what's downstream.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely water becomes...
What's this feeling?
River runs her hands up and down her very human body, her fingertips trailing over the contours of her face and sinking into the softness of her cheeks.
Body. A real body that nobody can change. I'm just me. Only me.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes, happier than you've ever seen her.
Is this what it's like for you? You just walk around feeling whole and complete all the time?
River bats her eyelashes at you, drawing you closer with an expression that promises your absolute ruin.
You know, I think I misspoke earlier. I think I might be missing something after all. But I think you know just what I need.
She curls her arms around your shoulders, and in this moment there is no denying it. River is human, and she's all woman.
Why don't we get out of here, lover?
River takes an undeniable joy in the sheer humanity of your lovemaking. She worships every inch of your body, and she marvels at what her own can do. She's particularly interested in the marks and signs your body bears after your joining. It's also new to her, and she treasures every moment. When she bids you goodbye the next morning, she promises to return to visit, marveling all the while at how consistent her body remains, whether in your arms or in your bed. River can't seem to leave all the elements too far behind her. At first, she craves being near the water. It's all she's known, after all. She takes up a job as a lifeguard at the local pool, but lifeguarding is stressful work, and she quits a few weeks in. Not long after that, a chance encounter at one of those make-your-own-candle stores changes the course of River's life and budding career.
What is this?
She's fascinated by the way the wax melts and reconstitutes itself, and being the driver, for once, of something else changing states is empowering for River in a way that nothing else has been. She finds work as an instructor, leading others through making the candles of their dreams.
Clean laundry and freshly mowed grass? Sure, why not? Wow, lovely. I wouldn't have thought to pair those scents, but it works so nicely. Oh, if you like those, you should try adding a little nutmeg. It'll really bring your scents together.
She sends you candles from time to time, curating scents to your taste. When you light them, you think of River, smiling. Now, finally, indisputably, herself. For the rest of her life. When you enter your office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you'd last spoken. She seems happy?
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan. That's okay. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired. But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willie is now, what makes me happy. I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it? And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it. Right? There's something else I need to say to you. It's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you. Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
Willie looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic. Shh, don't make it weird. Look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke. I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed. Oh, yeah? How hard was it? Oh! Oh. Tell me more. Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base? You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Let's get to work.
Reach Reggie Rejection's special phone app. Thanks for setting up autopay. can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Oh, yeah? Gimme.
Oh my gosh! So I used to be in the attic, right? And now I'm here. From the attic, I couldn't see anything. And from here, I can almost see the whole house. Amazing! It is just so gosh darn wonderful that you're back. I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. You silly cricket. You already did. Look how real I am. Oh, wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real? As in human? I don't know what to say except... Yes! Now? Are we going right now?
Percy, do you believe in magic?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Wow! Would you look at that? I'm real! Oh my goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky! I love you too! You knew I was real the whole time, didn't you? Even when I had doubts, you believed. I can't even count the value of someone like that. You are truly beautiful. May I... Would you mind... Can I kiss you? Well, let's not waste another moment then.
Prissy, as long as you have known her, has been inquisitive, accepting, and joyous. She is all these things and more now, as she takes you in her arms. She is fascinated as you tell her about the other objects you have met, their personalities and their quirks. She strokes your hands and your hair as you talk to her. She smiles, she laughs, she cries when she's sad. Her face is like glass, a clear window to her heart. You find that it is a joy uncountable just to share your life with her, to share life with her. After hours of stories and gentle caresses, she finally falls asleep. She's had a big day after all, and it will not be her last. Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Prissy tried several office jobs, working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all. She got a job with the Great Nations Park Service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Hi, love. Wait, really? I can go do whatever I want?
Rise and grind, Kopi!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a coffee maker becomes...
Yay! Welcome to Human Box?
Kopi bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold, what with having actual fingers.
Okay, what can I get you? Is that some kind of drink?
Kopi stands, shocked. She never figured herself the kissing type. Not the least because she hasn't had lips for very long.
Okay. Extra sweetener?
Her kiss tastes of mint, the sweet aroma of freshly ground coffee beans tickling your senses. It's hot. Piping hot.
Sorry, but you can always blow on me to cool me down.
Kopi holds your hands in hers. She looks deep into your eyes, searching for some sign that all of this is real.
Do you mean it? I don't have to work in coffee anymore? Take orders? Nothing like that? But I still like helping others and spreading knowledge about coffee. Maybe I could open a shop of my own. One free from multinational corporations.
Kopi searches the world for the best place to make a small shop, one way she can serve coffee slowly, getting to know all the customers who come by. A haven for coffee and a relaxing life, Kopi finds herself in the laneways of Melbourne, Australia. Plus, her accent fits right in anyway.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Yes, with the walls full of the sound of the Indonesian instrument, the sitar, Copia's found a way to rebrand Roofbucks with a name that doesn't sound like anything else, while paying homage to Southeast Asian culture. The coffee is poured extra slowly, and the conversations are extra long. Customers who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean provenance and preparation.
Oh, hello. Please sit. I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand. Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you. And trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now. Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more. We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do? Duly noted. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it? Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings? I see. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do? I see. Next question. How much do you tip? Duly noted. Almost done. How often do you think about money? Duly noted. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me? Duly noted. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers? Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
If you're coming to see if the kids are outside, they aren't. They got called back in to eat. And the kid with the green shirt? Still wearing his green shirt. Nope. Same shirt. I've been keeping my eye on him. Things have been bustling on the street today. There was someone learning how to ride a bike out there. Ooh, a few people were sitting on the curb and talking. They were having a good time. I can hear them laughing from here. And those kids do nothing but play. Every day. I know there'll come a day when they don't play anymore and they don't even really like each other. But at least they have today. They were. You really missed out. We live in a pretty great neighborhood. Everyone's friendly. Do you ever wonder what the neighbors say about you? Definitely. Did you just say jorks? It's a pretty great word. I'll try to use it sometime. Anyway, my time for any more interaction is fast approaching the end. See ya, looker.
Hey!
Oh, you trying to hang out? Of course they are. There ain't much happening. Something has to be. Ha! We'll see you at the new spot.
Oh, you actually came back? Oh, God, I didn't think...
You return. You are rather jejune in your jests. But to become one with a path of scandal, I've given you an awful lot, haven't I? What have you for me? Oh, how devilishly charming you are. All right, one more esteem for the dear, dear cad. No, no, no. I am absolutely brimming with scandal at the moment. It burns. You, my dear human, are now worthy of my esteem. You should feel rather lonely, as I do. For there is no one else in the homestead whom I can count as my friend. Well done. Why, yes. You'll see it on the little screen as we part ways.
You hear Rainie's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainie seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah! Get hot! Get hot!
Rainie dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry. I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you. Come on. What else would I mean? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst, but you still saw me, you know? And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey. So what do you think? We gonna be an item, or what? Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player? Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do. You got no idea what you're in for, sugar. But I'll show you.
Rainie takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz music and quirky 20s sayings. You've never felt quite like this. Rainie truly is a swell dame.
Let's cut a rug, baby!
Well done, you saucy stevedore. I hope you enjoyed my little trap.
Welcome back. I have reviewed your answers and taken them into careful consideration. I believe you to be well-meaning. You are smart. You really took my questions into thought. But you also stayed true to yourself and how you live your life. Some of your answers were a bit erratic for me. But I respect your choices. I would really like to join you and walk around the house. Just not anytime soon. I hope you understand. But please, visit me again. I will be more than happy to go over any financial troubles with you. Or even hear stories about life from outside the safe. Thanks for spending time with me. Money can't buy friends, but friends can be money.
Well, hello, lover. Back for more? Oh my god. No way! Really? Is this... realization? It is, right? Everyone's talking about it. Well, yeah! What do I have to do? What's next? How much special equipment do I need? I have a grappling hook.
All right, Bo. Time for your latest adventure.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a box becomes...
Thievery, world travel, espionage. Yep, gotta go.
Bo leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency that will take her. With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SSTG, the Super Secret Thievery for Governments. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived due to a deplorable lack of ability to be serious. Bo's superiors list her positive attitude, big smile, and lack of respect for the chain of command among the reasons for her very timely firing. Cut adrift from her moorings, Bo, for the first time ever, became despondent. She wandered through the woods, communing with the trees, and at long last came upon the log cabins and bright lake of Camp Agate. What is this magical place, she wondered, filled with the happy shouts of children and the smell of grilling corn and apple pie? Needless to say, Bo investigated promptly, and when the head counselors at Camp Agate got a look at her, it was all over. She was hired on the spot and quickly became one of the campers' favorites. She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking and climbing, and to no one's surprise, is the current record holder for the most number of blueberries held in her mouth at one time. Her new job leaves her with the winter season with nothing to do, and her first winter off, she comes back to visit you.
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents. So, I've got a blueberry pie that I made. I've got this completely epic rock that I found. I didn't make it, but I found it and I picked it up and it's shiny, which is awesome. And I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
Her kiss is slightly dry, but not unpleasant.
For sipping under a cozy blanket with me, silly.
Aha, you think? Bo has come back for something more than story swapping and doing laundry. Bo grins with a mixture of mischief and pure love. And you know this will be one winter night for the memory books. Bo's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew you needed.
10 realized datables? Oh, that's spiffy. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. But first, before I ask, let me remind you of just how much you love me and how good of a friend I've been to you. Not huge, though if it works out, it will be extremely cool. I can't believe it took me this long to think of trying this. Okay, I was watching Hirohime the other day. You know, the Grand Slam Crusaders arc. God, it's so good. Well, you're not wrong. They're all amazing. That's cinema, baby. You know, volley tendency doesn't get the respect it deserves. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. So, I'm sitting there watching Hirohime, and suddenly it hits me. What if you had a Hirohime figure? Would your little date theaters bring her to life? Probably. Well, we can do better than probably. Keep an eye out for the mail today. I've sent you a little gift. Since you are the one so blessed with these ridic glasses, it is your duty as my BFF to bring Hirohime to life. The world needs Hirohime. She will save us with tennis. I know, and I have done some truly weeby things. This will be the coolest thing that's ever happened to either of us. So, make sure you keep an eye out for her. She has a tendency to just appear. And be sure to report back. Oh, I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. I'm gonna go take a walk. Tell me how it goes. Okay, bye!